No one man should have all that power. Peace, Super Street Fighter Ultimate Team. Damn, son. I just want to address a few things. I woke up this morning. I didn't brush my teeth. I didn't wash my face. I didn't change my brief. Picked up my phone, checked my Facebook this morning. I seen what was going. I seen what was happening after what happened a few days ago. A little, oh man, flippy now. Shit is. I can't lie to you. Shit is fucked up. You know what I mean? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know what started as somebody trying to start a little squadron tournament in a few weeks' time, which I will get to in a minute. Well, I will get to later on in this video. It's turned into some big stupidness that's resulted in a shocking development, being the creator of the Super Street Fighter 4 group being booted out, fired, whatever you want to call it, sent in a taxi back to the back to the job centre, earning benefits, you know what I mean, welfare tickets, whatever you want to call it, food stamps, all that bullshit. Damn, son. Yo. So, you know, I had Chris Brown run up my inbox now, asking me to not only reinstate him, but to also take away the admin duties of Arjan and Harry Sheen. So I thought about it, and I was like, right, how am I, the boss man, gonna settle this? And I did it the best way I thought I possibly could. So it's nothing it's nothing personal that I actually, you know, I looked at the group, I looked at the group's admins. No word of a lie, I seen about 10 to 15 up in there. We don't need that many admins. I mean, seriously, that is the truth. So I whittled it down to just myself, Michael Colazzo, and Ifsam Mahmood. That is the Widowmaker. You see, with him, he was the original boss man of the Super Street Fighter 4 group on Facebook. The first one that was on here, not Ultimate Team. This is the first one, and a lot of you people don't even know about that, right? He had 3,000 members strong, right? And he kept 3,000 members plus under control. I don't know what's happened to that group now, whether it's been archived or what, I don't know. But that was a really good group, and I was a part of that, right? And that was on the rise to the original Street Fighter 4. Then Michael Colazzo, our correspondent from the States, you know what I mean? That man's busting games surpasses many of ours, I'm sorry. Man smashing it. Man's brought up games on his own elite gaming crew that even I forgot about. So I was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? So I kept him. Harry Sheen. Well, see what happened was, Michael Colazzo hollered at me and he says, well, why? I've reinstated Harry Sheen because on the Marvel versus Capcom side of things, he can bring an input there. And I was like, well, you know what? Fair enough, because I just want to make Harry know right here and now, not just on the group, but here and now on this video blog, that Harry, I did not strip you of your admin duties because Chris Brown told me so. I stripped you of it because I've seen you on the Super Street Fighter Ultimate Team, you know, saying, oh, fuck Street Fighter 4 anyway, Tekken's the game, Tekken will always rule, this, that, the other, Tekken, Street Fighter versus Tekken, fuck that, it's all about Tekken. I mean, I'm not interested in Street Fighter, Tekken. I've seen you do that, so I thought, okay. So that's why I nicknamed you Mr. Tekken. You argued your points well. You know what I mean? You stay true to yourself that Tekken is your game. So with the new Tekken group that's brought out now, that's why I decided to make you the admin there, so that so that your knowledge can be spread to the whole world. So it's nothing personal at all. You know what I mean? That's basically what I've seen. If you've been reinstated in the Super Street Fighter group, then, you know, fair play. But LeGrand says this. That's it. No, don't let no more admins in. And that's for Chris Brown himself. Well, him, like millions of others around the world, are enjoying Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 3 right now anyway. You know what I mean? I'm not going to enjoy that shit because, one, I'm not a fan of the franchise, and two, my little 40GB PlayStation 3 can't even hold all them games anyway. You know what I mean? So none of you don't even try it. I know some of you may have seen. I don't know how it works on them in the Call of Duty world, but don't be inviting me to Call of Duty and I ain't got the game. I just haven't got the game, yo. You know what I mean? It don't make sense. Why you should get the game? Well, I would get the game if I had a bloody 320GB console and see what all the fuss is about. Yeah, I'm looking to upgrade soon. I'm looking to upgrade. But that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to run out and get Call of Duty. Straight up and down, I'm just not a fan of the game. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it's rubbish or anything like that. I'm just not a fan of the game. I just don't think I'll get into it. I don't know. And I can't miss my relationship with my girl either. Don't be a run. Yeah, man. I hope I've covered everything there. The Squadron tournament coming in about 2 weeks' time. I have confirmed I will be there to run joke, run commentary, run camera, run interviews, all that good shit. I might have a little dabble myself. I heard it's Xbox format as well. So boy, you know, it's a good look there. I think some other guys going to be involved in that too. That was another thing as well, what Chris Brown was going on about before he got booted out. Because of his ego, hence why I'm playing this song. Right? I'm just not going because I don't know where it is, and Michael Grant doesn't know where it is either. Well, the Grant says this. The Grant says this, right? The Raycon gig I went to this year, HMV Forum, London. I didn't know where that was. The Slum Village gig in Birmingham. I didn't know where that was. The Roundabouts at the Scala last month in London, the Scala. I didn't know where that was. And most recently, Doom and Ghostface at the Roundhouse in London. I didn't know where that was, but I got there. I knew you took that. Google Maps. You know what I mean? Google Maps. It's simple things. You know what I mean? When you go to job interviews, you get asked to go to a job interview, you apply for a job, you ask for a job interview, you don't know where it is, you got to use up here and find out where it is. Simple things, it's simple philosophy, yo. Anyway, as far as Chris Brown and all that, considering a situation what happened, you know, with the game and 50 Cent, where, you know, RJ and Harry is 50 Cent, Chris Brown is the Game, and I just happen to be Dr. Dre. And those who know your hip hop with Game and 50 Cent and Dr. Dre and Aftermath, you know what I'm getting at. You know what I'm getting at, man. That's all I gotta say. Yo, I'm the boss man of this shit, a Super Street Fighter Ultimate Team, admin of Elite Gaming Crew, and boss man of Tekken King of Iron Fist Jumper. You know what I mean? That group's out there now. You know what I mean? If you want to join that and you love your Tekken, join that group, man, as well. You know what I mean? Get your peoples and tell them to add on and all of that, man. We're going to make the Tekken group as successful as the Street Fighter group, and we're going to elevate the Street Fighter group, and now we've got 4 admins, and that's how it's going to stay. Me, Colosso, Howie, and Isam Mahmood, and that's it, man. We don't want no 10. Oh yeah, and what's up? And I don't know why this Dago character, not the real Dago, this other Dago, and I don't know why Hello Space Boy N was blocked from the group either. I don't know what all that's about. So I want them to come back in. Them to come back. They're welcome to come back in. Chris Brown, I'm not so sure. At least not for now, anyway. All right, man. No man, no one man should hold all that power. I'm out, motherfuckers. Peace. Modern Warfare 3.